You know who's going to try really hard this entire episode to not be funny? Spencer.
And Rand.
You're automatically so interesting to watch and entertaining.
It's so, like I don't understand how it happens. Like I don't really do anything.
I don't have that. It's just like I can go up on stage and people are like, You go up on stage and it's like, yes, more of him. Go, right? Just whatever.
Like, what is happening? I want to know. Yeah. Like, okay. Oh my gosh.
Let's pick an ending before we get into it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go with Randall notices the guest. Randall suddenly notices the guest has been there the whole time. Cool.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. So, buddy, you had a topic for us.
Yeah. So recently I've been, I don't know, fascinated or just like, I don't know. I find it so like funny and useful to use old comedic sayings.
Give me an example.
So, like, okay. So, sometimes at work, like, my manager would ask me to do something. Somebody asks me to do something, but I've already done it, or something that's very obvious that I know needs to get done. So, I'll be like... So, like, say it was like, oh, Spencer, can you go take out the coffee? It's like, take out the coffee, she says. You know? And I'll just do like that, like, for all these different things. And then, like, my coworkers be laughing, because they was like, what is this? And I'll be like... I would just keep saying it. I would just say like so many things. I just like I'll question it, but I'll question them questioning it.
Yeah.
And it was just the funniest thing ever.
You know, I can kind of relate. I grew up. Seinfeld was a massive influence on me.
Oh yeah.
And there have been a lot of amazing shows, but I personally stand that up as the greatest sitcom of all time. Personally.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people agree with me. A lot of people disagree with me, but that's not the point.
Yeah.
Point is that every episode, it seemed, they were coming up with a new saying.
Yeah. No.
Like yada, yada, yada. No soup for you. All these different things that they would come up with. There's one that I find myself tempted to use, but I never do because I find it to be dangerous. And that is when somebody sneezes, you say, you are so good looking. Because in the episode, somebody said, somebody sneezed and somebody said, oh, God bless you. And then Elaine, I think it was, said, what good does that do me? God bless you? What am I going to do with that? Why even say that? And so they said, you're right. We should usually compliment them. Give them something they can use. So they came up with, you are so good looking. And so whenever somebody sneezes, I'm tempted to say, you are so good. But if it's a woman,
you're just like,
I don't want to like.
It's just a nice compliment. Oh, you're so good looking.
Yeah.
It also kind of comes out weird. I can see that.
And I don't want to like accidentally sexually harass somebody. Or something. You are so good looking.
Like, oh, I'm sorry.
So what I find myself sometimes doing is I will say, hey, look, so there's a Seinfeld episode where they sneeze and they say this after you sneeze, and so I want you to know that that's the reason I'm saying it. So now that I've given you that background, you are so, and it ruins it.
Yeah, sure. It's almost like a flip of a coin on whether they actually understand the reference or not. But for me, it's just like it works. Like in any situation, it's like, oh hey, did we oh, did you take that delivery? Did I take the delivery? She asked. just like what? Like it's funny because like you understand like where I'm getting it from, but then the fact that I'm questioning, like I'm making an obvious node to like what they're doing is where the funny is. Because just like, she did ask that. Like, why did she do that? You know?
Yeah.
It's a fun thing to do.
And I think that's the beautiful thing about comedy, specifically sitcoms and movies, is that we get those sayings that we use. You know, I think a lot of people are influenced so nicely by comedy.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
And I think that's a beautiful thing about comedy, is because comedy should never influence you to be unkind or to be any negative aspect. It should always contribute to your positive.
That's true.
Things. So
I don't know, because I feel like also like with that, like comedy kind of also like it can be a double-edged sword because you can do it for good, but you can also do it to harm
That's
people
absolutely
too.
true.
You can also like make it to where it's just like, man, you're really negative. You're like you're doing it like it's hurting people in your process of trying to be funny, and it's like let's not do that. That's not cool.
That's true. I think that comedy should be used. Yeah, you're right. It can go the way. Oh, hey, Spencer. Hey, welcome to the show, man. So I'm trying to talk about like comedy sayings from like old shows. Not necessarily old, but just things that you get from. So everybody, welcome Spencer. Yay.
I was here the entire time.
No, man. What?
I was just having a conversation with you.
I would have noticed that.
Are you what? Are you serious? I was literally right here. We're having a good conversation about that topic you just said.
So Spencer's lost it. But thank you guys for liking and subscribing. And please go to our new website, rampantcomedy.com. And rampantcomedy.com. It's a cool new website that we have. I think Spencer's on there frequently.
Yeah.
Maybe next episode we can have an actual conversation.